Hey everyone, it's Tiffany here from Yowie Diamonds and Cats. I hope you guys all have had an amazing weekend. Today I am here to do a silly unboxing and kit up video with you guys. I'm doing it, even though Ditzy told me not to. Don't tell her. Shh. She told me no more canvases kitted up. But guess what? I have this brand new Forever Young extra large storage that I need to test out as Forever Young's new affiliate. We will get back to that a little bit later. But anyway, I have to get this painting up. It is driving me crazy sitting here in front of me. It's so beautiful. And I need to kit it up. Okay. Anyway, so the canvas that I really want to work on is Undead Witch by the lovely and amazing Rita Kanya. And I obviously just recently picked this up from DAC, one of their recent releases. I got a refund on a canvas that I was having issues with, which I will touch back on a little bit later. And then this beautiful Undead Witch dropped, and I couldn't hesitate to pick it up. So we're going to unbox and we're going to kit it up. And while I'm kitting it up, we have a lot to catch up on. I know that I haven't been around very much. I haven't done a whip and chat in a long time. I've been missing my lives. Life has been busy. So anyway, life's been busy, and so I have felt the need that I really needed to do a whip and chat or a kit up video to catch up with all of you guys, because let me tell you, a lot has been going on. So anyway, let's dive into this beautiful box. Of course, Undead Witch by Rita Kanya. It has 43 colors, including 2 Aurora Borealis or AB diamonds and 2 fairy dust diamonds. The total diamond count on this canvas is 93,177 drills. So this is a 25.6 inch by 35 inch canvas, or 65 centimeters by 88.9 centimeters. She's a long canvas, but I'm excited. So yeah, of course, square drill kit from Diamond Art Club, and I cannot wait to dive into this. So let's dive in. Of course, it's not a regular unboxing because I don't have it set up for a regular unboxing, but we'll go through things quickly with you guys today, just so we can get, oh my goodness, to the exciting stuff. It doesn't want to focus. Sorry. I'll just put it out of view. It doesn't want to focus. I thought it'd focus. Okay, the toolkit. Let's go over this really quick. Get it out of the bag. Of course. So we have our standard Diamond Art Club twist and pick pen. Of course, you know, you take the cap off, you twist it clockwise, and the wax will, oh my gosh, why isn't it not focusing? Why is it? And the wax will come out the end. And then if you go to refill it, of course, you do it counterclockwise. You take off the plunger, you fill the wax in the end. Then you push it back, and then you twist it back on. And then, of course, you have your multi-placers at the other end. That comes with a standard 4-placer and a standard 7-placer thin plastic tip. Love them. And then, of course, they give you extra clear wax in case you need more for your pen. And if you're an OG diamond painter, they have the red heart wax. Love it. They always give you extra baggies. And then, of course, the amazing Diamond Art Club trays. Love them. They're one of my favorite things to kit up in now. But I'm not going to go into detail because that's just how I'm feeling tonight. It is, I missed that part of the segment. It is Monday, September 15th. Sadly, it's after midnight. My birthday has ended. Didn't get up too much. But anyway, and it is 1:40 in the morning, okay? So my kids, we've gone back to my kids not sleeping. So here we are. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. Let's get this beautiful canvas out. And the important stuff. You know what? Let's put this here, and then I can just put the drills and all the important things in here as I'm kitting up. It'll work good. Okay, so let's look in the pamphlet. Of course, with Diamond Art Club, you know they have the Treasure Quest cards. Boom. Oh, it's all bronze. But hopefully I can. Come on, focus, beautiful. Beautiful Undead Witch by Rita Kanya. It is a bronze card, but she is beautiful and I love her. Okay, so your typical tips and tricks with your instructions, and then you get your QR codes for 20% off, and join the VIP group to get more involved with the community, and then of course thank you for your purchase, and then you get your sticker pamphlet book. So, of course, it gives you the Undead Witch. Oh, my gosh. Undead Witch by Rita Kanya. Everything's backwards because I am looking at myself film tonight because I'm crazy like that. And, of course, all your beautiful and wonderful colored stickers. And then, last but not least, the beautiful artwork with all your specifications. And a start date and end date sticker, which I'm going to use to get up. And then maybe, if you're lucky, I'll show you my logbook and we'll put these beautiful stickers in my logbook. You know, maybe we should do that first. Maybe before I get all the chaos out. Let's do that. We'll put it in my logbook. I'll quickly write out my logbook while we're chatting. And we'll put this beautiful card in my card binder that I have. Whew, my life is chaotic. And I'm a hot mess, busy person. This is my beautiful little binder full of trading cards. So we are going to throw this in at the end because it's a bronze card. And then she will be home safe and sound where she belongs. Okay, so what did I just say? Oh yes, logbook. I am on to my second logbook, guys. I filled up the first one. Can you believe it? Look at all of these. Look at all those beautiful paintings. I have issues, okay? I have issues. Anyway, we'll put it back where it belongs. Okay, so let's pull out my logbook for the beautiful and wonderful Rita Kanya. Did I write out a page for her? Maybe I didn't, guys. Maybe she doesn't have a page yet. Arm in the Sun, and then these are my art dots that are coming. You know what? I don't even think I started a page for her. Well, there's a first for everything, guys. A first for everything. Let me just check my Excel spreadsheet here. And we will hop to it. Okay, so today is Monday. Yesterday was my birthday. Joy. I had a very lazy day and just hung out at home. Scrolling. It's a long list, okay, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do it in here. So, of course, I didn't have it. Okay, so, Undead Witch. By Rita Kanya. It is a 65 by 88.9 centimeter canvas. So, I hope you guys all have had an amazing weekend. Okay, let's go back to the box. How many drills? How many drills? We gotta write down how many drills. We gotta be very informative in this book. 93,177. Okay, and it is a poured glue, and I'm going to say this is advanced. So unbox date September 15th and September 15th. Alright, DAC, Diamond Art Club. Woo, 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 woo. I got these amazing papers. I got them from Diamond Painting Anonymous, Daphne off of YouTube. I love them. They have all the information. Right? I put it on top, right? Top? Am I losing it? I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. Yes, I do. This just seems like it's short for some reason. Or, not short, but like less of a top. Maybe it's just how the paper was feeding into the printer. Gotta add all the stickers. Can't waste. Never ever waste. Okay, come on. Start date and end date sticker there. And then the specs will go up here. And then we put this beautiful image right here. Yeah. It's beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay. So we are going to slide her back into place now. Boom. She's ready to go. For me to talk about, write about, do all the things about. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've been chomping at the bit to do this canvas since the day I got it, and then Ditzy told me no, so I listened that night, but I'm not listening tonight, Ditzy. You can't stop me tonight. Ha ha! I'm crazy, I know. Let's be honest, I'm a wackadoodle, wackadoodle, wackadoodle. Okay, so let's pull out the canvas. We've waited long enough. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at the pretty colors, guys. Pretty colors. Pretty, 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 pretty. I'm making you suffer with the crinkle effect, aren't I? Okay, so. I'm going to put garbage over there. We're going to get my trusty little... Oh my goodness, where are they? Where are my scissors? Where are my scissors, guys? Oh my gosh, now. Wrecking the place. Okay, so let's check out the canvas. It's got like a weird, like a... It's not as soft as it normally is. Like, it's got like a weird... like, I don't, pokey, weird feel to it. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Not like the normal soft DAC feeling. Okay, so let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful canvas. Oh my gosh, guys, she is so pretty. She is pretty. Isn't she beautiful, guys? She's beautiful. I'm going to insert a pan in here. Don't you worry, because obviously you guys aren't going to be able to see the beautiful and amazing Rita Kanya. So right here, I'm going to insert the pan for you guys to see, and I will be right back to chat. Hi guys, I'll be back. I hope you guys like that. I cut all the baggies up just so you guys didn't have to go through that turmoil of listening to the crinkling, and the cutting. You're gonna get crinkling enough in this video. I tried to minimize it. So let's check out the enhancements really quick. So this is AB917. It is like a really, really pretty dark pink AB, and then the other AB is AB 5200, which is really pretty. And then our two fairy dust drills are Z602, which I don't know if you can see the fairy dust shimmer or not there. Hopefully you can. And then last but not least, Z747, the light blue fairy dust here is the other one. Hopefully you guys can see that shimmer. So those are our beautiful enhancements that go with this beautiful canvas hanging behind me. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna put the stickers on my new Forever Young storage, and while I do that, we are going to talk. Okay, so I have a million notes in front of me here because let me tell you, Tiffany, okay, what way are we doing this? Okay, so we're gonna, I'm just trying to think about where I'm gonna be holding these containers because I don't want to put the stickers where I'm gonna be touching the container all the time because that wouldn't go good, guys. Okay, so me, myself, and I. What have I been up to? I have been up to all sorts of things. So what's happening with me? So a couple weeks ago, oh, we got a Watson here. A couple weeks ago, I went on a short, quick weekend trip up to my uncle's place. He lives about 4.5 hours north of us, and so we went up there because he was planned out like a family reunion, family get together for all of us to get together. He has a really big acreage up there, so a lot of people just hauled up their camping trailers, and we all just camped out on my uncle's property. I stayed in my uncle's, I don't know what you want to call it. It's one of those really cool, like, fold out metal house type things. So it had like a big open room, and then it had like a bathroom in it with running water and all the things. And it's my auntie had set up two queen, what way I don't know, I forgot. There's 2 queen beds out there, and then she also set up 2 cots for my kids and I to sleep in. So we stayed out there, which was really cool. We were really close to the party, the bonfire, all the things. So yeah, my sister ended up coming into town, and I got to spend the weekend with her. So let's go over weekend events, I guess. So, my sister got in Thursday night, and we all had planned up to drive up like Friday, morning, early morning, afternoon. These are like all backwards. I don't know why. ADHD squirrel. So I was like packing like crazy on Thursday, waiting for her to show up, and she showed up around supper time on Thursday. So I went over to my mom's and spent some time with her. And then on Friday, my husband, being my husband, doesn't know how to stop working, decided that he was going to go to work on Friday morning. And so he went to work, and then he didn't get back until just about lunchtime. And I had to like pack up the vehicle. By the time he got home, I had like the vehicle fully loaded, packed up, all the things for us ready to go. So we got on the road about like a half an hour behind my sister and parents, because my sister drove up with my parents. She just kind of left her vehicle down here, and they just took one vehicle up. And then of course, you know, I got a fully loaded vehicle. There was no way Alicia was fitting in with me. So we're about a half hour behind them. And then we had just caught up to them because they stopped at Tim Hortons for a while for a break. And we caught up to them, and then we fell behind because about halfway up there, Addison and Hudson decided that they needed to start puking. Yeah, you heard that right, puking. So Addison puked, and so we had to pull over on the side of the road, and we had to clean her up. And then Hudson decided to puke, but thankfully he didn't really like make too much of a mess. It was more like spit up than puke. And then so we got on the road another like 15 minutes. Addison decided to puke again, and so we had to change her outfit again. She went through 3 outfits on our way to get up to my uncle's. And then so we got her all cleaned up the second time, and then we were just pulling into a town called Valley View, and we were just pulling up to the gas station to fill up, and Addison puked all over me, and I was covered. Like, it was all over my lap, all over my shirt, so I had to like strip at the gas station and change my clothes. That was not fun. Oh, not fun by any means. And so we did that, and then we finally made it up to my uncle's, and we unpacked and did all the boring things you don't need to know about. And then my uncle and auntie for our first night made like burgers and stuff for supper, because we got there like just before supper time. And then after that, my uncle is famous for these giant bonfires. Like, I'm talking like huge bonfires. So we had this massive bonfire, and we just kind of sat around and chatted, and like caught up with my cousins and my aunties and my uncles and a bunch of family. We just all kind of chatted the first night. And then the second day, on Saturday, my uncle's neighbor has this like really he's got a pretty sweet setup, or at least initially I thought it was a sweet setup. We will get there. He's talking in the background because she's not sleeping. I wish she was. But hopefully her and her Moana playing in the background isn't too loud for you guys. So, yeah, my uncle's neighbor, squirrel again, you know, ADHD brain, has this really cool dugout, and he's got like a dock tied off to the edge of it, and it goes out to it, and then he's got like a fountain, and he treats the water. He puts this like stuff in his dugout water so algae doesn't grow and plants don't grow, and it like also dyes the water, so it's not like, you know how like most dugouts are like that ugly poop brown color from the dirt and stuff. Well, it was like a really pretty like greeny color. And so it was really nice that it was like treated and there was no like yucky stuff that you had to deal with. So I took Addison and Emmett and Peyton, all my kids. I left Hudson with my husband because it's just, there's not really a beach. The water drops off really quick at the dugout, and there's like not really safe places for him to hang out, so it was just safer that he stayed back with my husband. And so my sister and I took a couple drinks because, you know, weekend party time. So I took a couple of coolers or whatever, and we decided to sit on the corner edge of the dock. So the dock comes out like this. Like, okay, so pretend this is the dock, the shore, and the dock. So the dock comes out like this, like it has a walkway, and then there's like a big square, oh my gosh, a big squared off dock, like it's a square, like a thing, and then it's wider out this way. And so my sister was like sitting here on the walkway, and I was sitting here on the dock. And then one of our family friends, Jackie, came and sat beside me on the corner of the dock, like right there on the edge. And so, and then a couple of our other cousins came and they sat like beside Alicia, and we were all on that side of the dock. So the dock started like tipping, which is fine, no worries there. But Jackie and I are sitting beside each other, and the dock like was pretty much like flush with the water. Like we had brought it down quite a bit because there was a lot of us on the dock. And I look over at Jackie, and she's like brushing stuff off of her, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why is she like knocking whatever off of her? And then I kind of like nonchalantly look down, and there's like a tiny, like, you know, really tiny spiders on my arm, and I just, I freak out. It doesn't matter what size of spider it is. I freak out, okay? Off it goes. And then all of a sudden, Jackie's like hitting herself again, and she's freaking out. And then she's like, Tiffany, you have like spiders all over you. And I was like, ah! I'm like freaking out. So I jump up, and I'm like trying to get them all off of me like this. And it's just, there's so many. And I'm looking over at Jackie, and she's covered in them. And I just decide, no, plug my nose, and in the freaking water I go. Like, I'm not wasting any time with this crap. I'm in full on like fight or flight mode. Like, I'm gonna die. I got spiders all over me. Like, arachnophobia fears. I'm telling you, I do not do well with spiders. Oh my god, I'm like so tense. I'm starting to sweat just thinking of, I can't do the spiders. I cannot. Okay, so I was covered in spiders. So jump off the dock. I'm in the dugout swimming, whatever, all's fine. I'm a good swimmer. Like, oh my god, I'm not going back on that dock. I'm not going anywhere near that dock. No. And then these things look like, to me, they look like a black widow without like that scary red dot. Like, they were like big ass body creepy spiders. And we come to find out after the fact that they're like these water dock spiders. So I guess like with us pushing it down, the spiders were like living inside the dock, and they like, because the water levels come up, they started coming up, and then they went over Jackie and I. And then I found out after the fact, after we left, my sister and my cousin's wife were like sitting beside each other, and so we jump off, and then they saw like the spiders like running away on the water that had come off of us because we jumped of the dock in the water. Here to come find out, they're like they're water spiders, and like they don't die in the water when you jump in. They just like went running away But of course they didn't tell us that at the time. We're already in like life or death panic mode. Jackie's terrified of spiders and I'm terrified of spiders, and we just happened to be sitting beside each other. It was madness. Needless to say, I've had nightmares. I don't do well with the spiders. Nightmares. And then so I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go back now. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to hang out with the spiders. And so I go back, and then the kids, like, after supper wanted to go back again, and I was like, someone else can take my kids because I'm not going back. I would not go back. Oh gosh, I got like the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, long story short, horror story when it comes to spiders. I don't do well with spiders. Nightmares. I just can't even. I like can feel them crawling on me. No. Anyway. So that was like an all-time like nightmare for me. I could not do that. I could not do it, guys. So that, and then, so we got back, we dried off, and then we were just like hanging out, chatting, doing whatever, drinking, hanging out. And then my uncle had been smoking brisket overnight for like 24 hours. He's famous for it. He cooked brisket for my wedding last year, and I just, it's like the best. It's like the best food ever. Okay. So we had that for supper. I ate way too much. I felt roly-poly after that. And then we had another really big bonfire going. And then that night we decided to watch the new Elio Disney movie or whatever. So we had like a big projector screen on the side of my uncle's shed, and then we all like got our camping chairs and blankets, and we all like had a little mini like movie night. And my cousin Cass had picked up like bags of chips and candy for the kids and pops, and it was just like, it was a really fun night watching Elio with the kids. And then I got the kids in bed tucked in, and then we sat around the bonfire again Saturday night. And then on Sunday we got up and smoke had rolled in. I guess overnight there was a forest fire that started like 30 minutes away from my uncle's, and it was like pushing this really thick camping fire forest fire smoke at my uncle's place. So thankfully, like, we had already planned on leaving Sunday morning after breakfast. So we did breakfast. We did like these egg, bacon, green onion, and cheese quesadillas for breakfast, and then we had salsa and sour cream with them. They were so good. So we had that, and then we packed all our stuff up, and then we said all our goodbyes, and we headed home. And then we got home, and my sister was in town for a week. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be kidding up, guys. Like, I'm like zoning out here. So my sister was in town for the rest of the week, and so we just kind of hung out and drank, and then we watched a couple movies. What was the movies that we watched? We watched the new Smurfs movie that's out. Oh, there's a straggler drill. And then we also watched Bad Guys 2, which is another cartoon movie with the kids. And then we watched what's it called? Bride Hard. That one was a cute movie. It was about, like, you know, the typical chick getting married, but then they get like held as hostages because these people want to steal money or whatever, and they like want spy brides, and each chick has to save them all. It was a thing. Cute movie. And then I'm looking for a 155, guys. Here it is. And then after that, we just kind of like hung out, chilled. It was a very like veggie week with my sister, but we just chatted a lot and caught up on stuff. And I was catching up on laundry and housework, and all the things with that, you know, typical stuff. And I was pretty wiped after that weekend because, you know, lack of sleep. My kids don't sleep, so you're up like really late with the kids and then early mornings because you don't want to like sleep all day because you're spending time with family and all the things. What am I looking for again? 158. Why am I having such trouble here? 310, 310, 376. You know what? Let's sort these quickly because I'm having troubles here. 300, 300, 300, 500, 100. There's 158. 3s, 8, 900, 700, 600. So I did that, and I'm not very good at doing more than one thing at once, am I, guys? I just go silent. I'm trying to like count. Sorry, I'm trying to be quick here, I promise. I'll be quick here. 2, 10. Where are the 800s? Where are the 800s? 300. 3. 5. And a 6,000. 1 6,000 drill. Okay, so 800s and then okay. Four stories, spider story. Oh, okay, so let's talk about in the time since I talked to you guys, my husband and I had our wedding anniversary, and we had big plans to go on like a big hot date. We were gonna go back to the restaurant that we got engaged at and dress up and spend some quality time together away from the kids. And then about 3 days before our anniversary, Hudson broke out in a really bad rash, and I found out that it was hand, foot, and mouth. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, how did my kid get hand, foot, and mouth? Because we haven't really been going anywhere. We've been kind of isolating and stuff because there's like a kind of like a measles outbreak. So we've been not like a huge one in Alberta, but enough that like I just didn't want to put my kids at risk. So we've kind of just been spending our days at home instead of going to like all the public places, like the public spray parks and where there's like lots of people, because it seemed like there was a couple cases in where I live and whatnot, so I didn't want to take any chances of that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like where the heck did my kid get hand, foot, and mouth? And I'm like panicking, and I guess my husband, one of his clients' kids had it, and so I guess my husband kind of, not that he meant to, of course, but he ended up bringing it home, I guess, and Hudson got it, and then I felt like I might have been getting it, like I felt itchy, but I didn't really break out in a rash. So we couldn't go out on our hot date anymore, so we ended up just hitting up home, because of course you have to quarantine on that. It's like super contagious. So I sent my husband to Home Depot because he didn't have it. I guess he's just like kind of a carrier for it. He went to Home Depot and picked up a bunch of nice plywood and some hinges and a door latch and all the things. And on our anniversary, we ended up making my diamond painting cubicle that I'm in right now. I can maybe, if I remember, I'll put a picture up. Of it. And So we did that. And then installed it, which was really exciting. So we got some quality time together. We just didn't get to go out on like a hot date. We just kind of hung out at homes. I spent most of the day staining the plywood so it looked pretty. And then we installed it, and then the next day my husband had to go back to work. And so the next day I spent the day in the garage building my storage shelf unit here. We had some leftover plywood, so I just decided to use it up, and I built my own storage shelf because I'm handy like that. It took me what felt like all day because I had to like make a straight line jig to follow, because of course my husband had the table saw with him at work, and you need to make straight lines when building a shelf. So I had to like do like a straight line jigger with a couple pieces of wood and deal with that, and then measuring it off and making sure it's all even and all the things. It took me like quite a while to cut because I'm not very fast. Like, I'm handy, but I'm slow at that stuff because I don't do it very often. So it took me like all afternoon, but I got it done. I was super, super proud of myself. Didn't need no man's help. I got it done. And so that, and then of course, yeah, and then that was when we went to the uncle's after that. So missed out on our sexy hot date, but it was nice to be able to spend some quality time together and spend time with the kids together as a family, because we couldn't really do a whole lot otherwise. And that gave me false hope, thinking that all my diamond painting stuff is safe. Well, it is safe when I'm not in my cube or when I close the door. But of course, when I'm in here, I don't ever close the cube because I'm silly like that. And so Addison and Hudson have, oh my goodness, they have became these like really, really sneaky ninjas, and they like to steal my stuff. Addie, do you need something, sweetheart? Okay, I'll be right back. Addie seems to need something, and then we will continue. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that interruption. Let's get back to it. So, where was I? This is what happens when I don't go check and see where I was at. I think we had just finished kind of talking about my anniversary. Let's get into things that might... Oh, the false hope. Okay, remember what we were talking about now. 8:07. So I always leave my door open, and my kids have become little like ninja children, and they're like stealing my stuff. So the other day they stole some drills that I had over here on my shelf because I was diamond painting over here. I have two set up. So here I usually have my light pad with the diamond painting, and then over here, because my desk is in an L shape, I have another one over there. So I was diamond painting over there, and somehow sneaky Addison got by me and grabbed my kit up of My Furry Family by Reagan Kubicek that I got from Courtney Lyons. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. I got it on D-Stash from Dreamer Designs. They had dumped it was more than that. It was like 5 or 6 bags worth of drills, I would say, out of the large square Tic Tac containers. And it was just not salvageable. It was everywhere. It was all riddled through blankets, and it was all like, it was just everywhere. It was all over my living room floor. There was no saving the drills or sorting them or anything. So I had to spend the day like finding replacement drills for them, because of course when you get a kid off B-Stash, there's no warranty anymore. So that was fun. And then the one day I was on Google Meet, and Hudson decided to somehow climb on the island, and he got into this big tall tub of sour cream, and he had it everywhere. If I remember, I'll insert a picture because I showed everyone on Google Meet. It was hilarious. And so Hudson did that. And then, of course, the other night, my silly son decides to learn how to get through baby gates. So now there's really no stopping Hudson. He gets through baby gates now. So now I have to put like an extra child-proof lock on the baby gate. So like he can still like get it open and lift it, but he can't like push it open because there's another safety lock thing that takes like 2 hands to open. Oh, that was stressful. It was like within like 10 or 15 minutes, he had opened it like 20 times. Like there was literally like no stopping him. Like he had it down pat. Like it was like, boom, he had it open. Boom, he had it open. And it was just like, I can't live like this. So I was like in a panic. And I figured it out. Got another safety latch. I'm telling you, like there's no stopping my kids. We have to have 2 different safety latches on our front door and back door. We have to have 2 safety latches on each baby gate now, on top of all the other childproofing we have in this house. I've never had kids that have been, not that my other kids aren't smart, they're smart, but like so like escapey, artisty, and smart, and figure things out so quick. Like even Addison, like she'll be 3 in less than a week, and she hadn't even figured out the baby gates. And Hudson's 1, and he's like, I got this down pat. Like, let's go. Like, I'm ready to escape. And just boom, done. Let's go. Like, well, I can't have that, like, happening. So, that was stressful. And then, what else? Oh! The one day, Addison, she somehow... Oh, I think I was in the kitchen doing something. She somehow snuck into my cube, and she got a hold of a Sharpie. Well, you know how well that went. She ended up crawling underneath the kitchen table, and she ended up, because the kitchen table's like butted up against my like cubicle wall, she colored all down the wall of the cubicle and all underneath the kitchen table is all covered. And then she went from there, she proceeded to color all down her legs with Sharpie. Oh my gosh. So she had like Sharpie tattoos all over her. Oh no, it's right here. I'm like, where did that bag of drills go? So yeah, she was covered in tattoos for a couple days, and then they were just starting to fade, and she did it again. She got a hold of one of my husband's Sharpies that he uses for work. She took it out of his lunch bag and colored all over herself. So when we were up at my uncle's at the family reunion, she had Sharpie tattoos all down her legs. So that was fun telling my family that story, and them giving us looks like, really, like, watch your kids. But telling you, my kids are feral and I love them, but they're so hard to keep track of. So we dealt with that. And, oh, okay. So one night, my husband came home from work and I was sitting in here diamond painting and I had the door wide open. So Chris comes over and he's talking to me for like not even 5 minutes. We were talking. And then all of a sudden, Chris looks over and he sees Hudson was covered like from head to toe in pseudo cream, diaper rash cream. And it was all over the couch and all over the love seat and all over the floor. And he even had toys coated in it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, these kids are going to be the death of me. Like, you can't look away from them for like a couple minutes to talk because they're like, boom, into something, boom, into something. Needless to say, I feel like between these two toddlers, I'm aging quicker than I would like. So yeah, between them dumping my drills and getting into sour cream and Sharpie tattoos and diaper rash cream everywhere and all the things, it's been an eventful few weeks. Are you okay? Okay, I think she's okay. And yeah, as for my older kids, Peyton and Emmett, they started school right after Labor Day weekend. I believe Labor Day in the States is the same as here in Canada. And the house has been oddly quiet without those two, like just having the toddlers around. There's more downtime when the Addison and Hudson go down for their naps and stuff, so that's been weird. And us getting up in the mornings, Addison and Hudson were doing so good there for a week. They were like, oh, I think I could get both bags in here. They were actually sleeping at night, and I was like actually on like a similar schedule to my bestie Nicole, and like we were actually like kind of like not on the exact same schedule, but we were getting up close to like the same time. And of course she'd still go to bed way before me, but like we were spending like a lot more time together chatting and stuff and diamond painting together because the kids were letting me sleep at night. So I was able to get up and get my two older kids, Peyton and Emmett, off to school, and I would just stay up and clean and do whatever. And this is a bigger bag, so I'm not going to put it. I don't know, I could probably. We'll just leave one bag for now. Oh my gosh, we're getting it up, guys. We're getting it up. So there's that, and I'm gonna pull out a washi tape, and I'm gonna pick out a washi tape for this beautiful canvas. We might as well keep going because I haven't even like put a dent into all the things I want to talk to you guys about today. That was a really fast kit up. There was no static. I was impressed. I didn't have to bring out the dryer sheets or anything. Look at it all. So pretty. Of course, I have like my 101 other extra baggies over here because I just figured I would do one baggie to be safe than sorry on that. But let me pull out my washi tapes and I can try and pick one out while we chat. And it's been weird, like not having like as many, I guess you could say, arguments during the day with my kids because Peyton's not like fighting me to unload the dishwasher or like be nice to her brother or all the typical things that you deal with teenagers. And Hudson's not rallying up, or Emma's not rallying up Addison and Hudson. It's pretty calm that way during the day. And I almost feel like, I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it, but I almost feel like the kids might miss me a little bit. Because they come home and Peyton like instantly wants to give me a hug. This one's like got the pretty dark purple colors, but it's like jungly. I don't know. She gives me hugs and she's being like way nicer to me, and she's like throwing me way off my game. Like way off my game. This is Lion King. I don't think we'd want to use that. Do we want to use like this thick? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I need to get a better variety of washi tapes. Let me tell you. I don't have very good variety. I could just do like a black washi all the way around. Or should we do like a silver? I don't know. So yeah, it's really weird to me and foreign to me that Peyton's been really nice to me, because usually I love her, but usually she likes to pick fights with me, sadly, and she's just been a lot more helpful since she started school when she is home, and I'm just so incredibly thankful for that, and I am enjoying it while it lasts. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm really enjoying it while it lasts. Oh my goodness. So I kind of think things are just maybe a little bit. A mom can dream, right? I love my kids and I love spending time with them, but you know, Peyton's definitely gotten to the age where I'm no longer cool anymore. I'm not like cool mom anymore. I'm embarrassing, annoying mom no one wants to hang out with anymore. So I get excited when like she comes and hangs around me and like is more talkative with me and all the things. I hope like if you can relate, let me know, because I can't be the only. You know, this one might be cool to do. It's kind of like a pinky, orangey, goldy color. Maybe I'll do this one. I'll be a rebel and do this one. And then maybe we'll do like white bows for sections. Or we could do that color. Wouldn't be bad. That color with that color. We'll change things up and be rebels. I need to get some like Halloween-y washi tape. I need to upgrade all my washi tapes. I got like quite a bit of washi tape, but I don't have any that are like Halloween-y or fall-y, unfortunately. So let's put this back over here in my chaos. That is my diamond painting setup. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go right here and I will be right back, I promise. I just want to change the camera angle and we're going to put washi tape on my canvas and then maybe we'll diamond paint our first section. Can't complain about that. Okay, so I will be right back. Hey guys, we are back. Okay, so I'm going to put this washi tape on this amazing canvas. And we are going to continue. Where was I? ADHD brain. Got to get back to where I was. Where was I? Yes. Okay. So kids, it's definitely been a bit of an adjustment since, Peyton and Emmett have gone back to school, but that's been okay. It's been an easy and good, I would say a positive adjustment. The kids seem to really like their teachers this year, which I love. And we've already gone over their IEPs, which is their individual education plans, because Emmett has one and Peyton has one, just because they have like a couple little bit of I would say like learning challenges. So we go over that and we update it and do all the things for that every year. And okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all my taping in the camera on the long sides, but we will try. So we've been gone over that, and we did, my husband took the kids to meet the teacher night, because he hadn't met the kids' teachers yet. And so that was good. And Peyton's already signed up for band. She's really excited. She plays the flute. So we've already done that. And she's already brought home a permission form for her first field trip. Her being in grade 9 this year, they're not wasting any time getting down to business. It is her last year in elementary / middle school. So here, because I have my kids in French immersion, they go from kindergarten all the way up to grade 9 before they go to the high school here. They don't branch off to middle school because they're in French immersion. So that'll be a big adjustment next year, because Emmett will be going to school by himself, and mom cry tears. I'm gonna have a high school student next year. Not looking forward to it by any means. Not ready. Kids grow up way too fast. And so yeah, school's been good for the kids. All of that lovely and wonderful fun there. Not too much to update there yet. So into the next thing I kind of want to talk about. So I've kind of told people a little bit here and there with what's been going on with me health-wise. So I've struggled with hormone issues and all the things for years. I've had PCOS. I've been on like all sorts of different birth controls and medications and stuff to level it all out. Through my family doctor, and like nothing seemed to be helping, and I've been having all of these like not so great symptoms, like major fatigue. I've been having lots of hot flashes. I've been having brain fogginess, like really, really bad. I I've been breaking out like acne-wise, like a teenager would. I like all the things. Like I have all these like really, really unfortunate symptoms. The biggest one for me is the fatigue, major fatigue, unfortunately, that I have been struggling with. And so my doctor finally, earlier this year, decided that she was going to schedule a MRI for me to get an MRI done on my pituitary gland, which is a gland inside your head, kind of at the base of your brain. She was just gonna like check it over for any abnormalities or anything, because the pituitary gland controls all hormones throughout your body. And because I've been having all these like issues, she wanted to just check it because my blood work, there's been flags on my blood work and stuff. My prolactin levels are like through the roof, and that should only be if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, and I'm not doing either of those things. Well, I'm definitely not pregnant. That would be news to me, but no, I'm not. And definitely not breastfeeding anymore. So, been struggling with all of that. So I had my MRI earlier this summer, and then I got my results, and unfortunately I didn't get the results that I was hoping for. Well, in a way I got, I'm just gonna kind of, sorry to anyone who gets motion sickness, I apologize. I'm just gonna zoom in here because I'm going to start diamond painting here. So I just kind of want to move things around at least a little bit. Okay, so anyway, MRI, I had an MRI this summer, and results are not, oh my goodness, I'm sitting on a kitty. Who's there? Oh, it's Watson. Oh my goodness, I'm such a bad cat mom. I'm like sitting on my cat over here because he took my chair. I know, baby. I'm like, what am I sitting on? Oh, it's my cat. My bad. He didn't seem to mind much, so there's that. Oh, come on. Can we, like, tear normal for me, please? Oh, jeez. Let's start with 310. Oh, okay, Watson. Not on the sticky part, not on the sticky part. Okay, let's just rip off the Band-Aid. So my MRI results came back, and I found out that I have a microadenoma tumor on my pituitary gland, unfortunately. And so I got referred out to a neurology and oh my gosh, what is my specialist's it's like endocrinology or something. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry guys, I should have wrote this down before I started filming. It's a team of doctors that work with you to, I'm just gonna like bring this up a bit because I'm having a hard time down painting underneath. Team of doctors that are gonna work with me to figure out a treatment plan. So I had a phone call appointment with my specialist at the end of July, and basically we just like did like a questionnaire, and she sent in for me to get a bunch of lab work done. So I'm feeling super nervous because we haven't talked like treatment plans or anything like that for my pituitary tumor that's giving me all of these issues. So my specialist appointment actually is tomorrow morning, and so I will try and give you guys like an update. Maybe at the end of this video, if I don't have it posted by then, before then, I will give you guys an update at the end of the video to let you know how my specialist appointment went. So it's been a pretty emotional summer. I took some time to process. I've told some of my friends within the community and stuff, but I didn't really want to stress too many people out or make a big deal about it. It is a scary thing, but I have an amazing team of doctors working with me, and as of right now, I've been told it's not life-threatening or anything like that, so I don't need to stress about that. And I guess 99% of pituitary adenomas are non-cancerous, so that isn't a worry either. I guess it's just like something that can happen, so I'll find out more about treatment plans and all of those things tomorrow at my specialist appointment. But I've been pretty like anxiety ridden and anxious about this upcoming appointment because I don't know exactly what to expect. All I know is that at this time the neurologist that's in charge of my case said that they don't feel it's necessary to do surgery at this time. So we're going to look at other treatment plans, whether I'm going to get put on medication or just monitor things. I'm not sure what's going to happen, so I'll find out more tomorrow. I'm just like nervous to drive into the University of Alberta Hospital, which is the province I live in, to go to the clinic and find out a treatment plan, because I have no clue what to expect. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really have any answers at this time. I'm just super nervous and worried and scared. I do, in a little bit of ways, feel relieved that I know what's actually wrong with me, because for so many years I had people just basically telling me I was crazy, that nothing's wrong with me, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It took quite a few years of being treated for PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and now it's all up in the air on whether I have that or not, or if all along it has been this tumor giving me symptoms like PCOS. I don't know. But anyway, enough about all that. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or talk about stuff. I just kind of wanted to quickly touch on it. Because I am scared. I am worried. It is part of my life. And yeah, anyway, moving on. What else do I have on my notes? Because I actually took notes this time, guys. Whether I am doing a good job of following them or not, I don't know. Let's talk diamond painting. What's going on with me in my diamond painting world? Well, of course, I am still spending my days diamond painting and hanging out with all my amazing kitty cats. Like I said, I just kind of sat on Watson, and now he's beside me on the desk over here. I'm petting him as I'm diamond painting. While my sister was in town visiting a couple weeks ago, she gave me some birthday money. So I decided to order the new... Oh my gosh, Watson, really? You're hissing? Just one sec. These two are going at it. I will be right back. Again, I'm sorry for the interruption, guys. Alrighty, I am back. So yeah, kitty cats and all the fun things. Art dot. Yeah, so my sister gave me birthday money, and so I got that new, I believe it's called Fantastic Animal, Art dot, Fantastic Animal 12 canvas set. The artist is Louise Goldby, and it's all these like really cool animals. It's some, animals like a fox with butterfly wings, and then it's like a kitty cat with butterflies, and then there's like a cool stag and like a cool owl, and then there's like a crow with like rainbow colors coming off of its back, like glowing, and there's just like a bunch of cool animal canvases, so I couldn't resist. I had to pick that one up. And then I got one of the new large canvases. I got the butterfly cat, so I think it'll be really cool at some point to do a comparison, because in the 12 canvas set from Art Dot, they have the butterfly cat in a small version, and it's like round acrylic drills, and then there's the large version that I got, which is a way larger canvas, has a lot more colors, and it also is square resin drills. So I think it would be really cool to do like a comparison from like the mini canvas that has round acrylic drills and compared to the larger canvas that has square resin drills and more colors. I just thought it would be really cool to compare, and also to compare like kind of where they put the enhancement drills and all sorts of stuff. So I really look forward to getting those in the mail, hopefully soon. They have shipped, so they're on their way. I'm just patiently waiting for those to come in. And then, oh my goodness, okay, it's September, and holy moly, there is diamond painting events going on. Whew. So this month, I had started off the month hyped for Cat Fedora. So I've been working on 2 Cat Fedora paintings this month. I've been working on Nightfall from, oh my goodness, Nightfall by Cat Fedora from Mooney Made. And then I also have been working on The Apprentice by Cat Fedora from Jaded Gem Shop. The hand-charted pixel kit from Jade. I've been working on that one as well, because Cat Fedora is one of my all-time favorite artists. So I was super pumped to get working on those. And then there's the Drills and Chills, the lovely and amazing Drills and Chills. Okay, backtrack. Cat Fedora is hosted by the lovely and amazing Shay from Crafting with Shay. You should definitely go check out her channel. I love Shay. She's a total sweetheart. And her vent is amazing. You should check it out. And then Drills and Chills is hosted by Katie from Diamonds and Washi. And she is co-hosting it with Lindsay. And Lindsay's channel is Emeralds and Fairy Lights, I believe. And I had picked out to do Tarot Cat by Claudia McKinney for that event. And then I got it out on September 1st. I was super pumped because Nicole and I have been talking about doing this canvas like all year. I was super, super pumped for it. And I went to take the release paper off of it around the edges so I could do the washi tape like I just did on this canvas. And oh my gosh, this like drills are being weird here. And I couldn't get the release paper off. Like it was almost like the release paper either got put on the canvas backwards or the glue somehow did something while I had it stored downstairs with all my other canvases. I don't know what happened to it. So, of course, the lovely and amazing Dak helped me out, and we figured out a solution, and I still have the canvas. With a ton of muscle and a ton of force, I was able to get the release paper off of it. Like the plastic cover release paper off of it, but now it doesn't have like a ton of sticky to it. So I was thinking maybe I had ordered with my last Diamond Art Club order, I had ordered some diamond painting adhesive. So I might try using Dak's adhesive and maybe try to like make it sticky again, but I don't know how well I would be able to do that. I want to try because I would hate to end up throwing the canvas away because it is a limited edition canvas. I can't get it again, and I absolutely love the artwork. And so I would love to try and fix it, but we'll see how things go. Of course, no fault to Dak. Dak makes amazing products and their customer service is impeccable. And they treated me amazing and there's no issues there whatsoever. I think it was just kind of a fluke one-off thing. I don't know if it was from just the atmosphere of how I stored it or something happened. I don't know. But no worries there. No complaints or anything. Sometimes things happen, and Dak was amazing with their customer service and all the things. So no complaints. I just figured that I would maybe try and see if I could get it sticky again with Dak's amazing adhesive that they sell in their shop, just to see what I could do. But I'm nervous because I always seem to mess that stuff up. So I gotta grow a pair to try it and see how it goes. So I was really bummed about that. And then, of course, you know, I had taken a picture of the canvas already and did my Drills and Chills registration. So I kind of fell off the bed, Megan, with Drills and Chills. But, you know, speaking of which, I should have taken a picture of this canvas and then I could have maybe that's fine. That's a afterthought. I just decided that I'm going to kind of do Drills and Chills like in spirit, like support Katie and Lindsay with their amazing vent that I have done like the last 4 years. And I will do this spooky canvas and join in the fun that way, because I just couldn't resist this painting. I'm sure I'm going to hear from Ditzy. She's going to be like, Tiffany, I told you not to get that up. You're a bad girl. And I know I'm a bad girl, Ditzy. I know I am. Ha 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 ha. Let's just add to the chaos of all my kits I have going, because I couldn't resist. And my excuse though, I'm gonna say my excuse for getting up this painting was I'm a new Forever Young affiliate. Yay, me. So I got this really awesome Forever Young extra large storage containers, and I needed to try them out so I could give my review on them and talk about them in an upcoming Forever Young affiliate video that I'm going to do, just to showcase some of their products. And I wanted to try these and make sure I liked them beforehand, so that's my excuse. Come at me, Ditzy. We'll go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Love you, Ditzy. So, oh no, Hetsy woke up. I will be right back, guys. Sorry for the interruption again. This is my life. I'm always dealing with children and stopping and going and stopping and going. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about the interruption there again, guys. My life is chaotic. I have a feeling my videos lately are all going to be stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. But we do what we can do, and we make things happen anyway. So yeah, I am really excited to be a Forever Young affiliate. I've been using their enhancement drills for quite a while now. They have all sorts. They have their metallics and their jelly glitter and their glow in dark drills, and then they have their sugar dust drills, and then they have their ABs, and I love them. They're a really great price for a person on a tight budget. Of course, there's lovely and amazing Tmall. I highly recommend you check out DP with Sparklers. I love her shop. With the whole unfortunate tariff situation and shipping fees increasing and all the things, at times I gotta find things elsewhere. But I highly recommend, if you are in the States, to go check out DP with Sparklers. I absolutely love their enhancement packs and all the amazing things from there. So yeah, I had reached out to Forever Young to see if they wanted to do a collab together, and they generously offered for me to be one of their affiliates, and I am super honored and excited to be working with them. I love their enhancement drills, and I actually just completed, there'll be a video coming out soon. I did 2 of their mini gem canvases. I did the Devil Snow Globe and the Angel Snow Globe. I thought that was a really cute set. And then what I did was took the Forever Young enhancements and I blinged them out like crazy. So I'm really excited to, oh my goodness, I've got boxes falling on me. Oh my gosh, chaos. I'm really excited to show off. What do I need next? I need that one, which is this one, 823. For that video to come out and to see what you guys think. I am such a noob when it comes to doing enhancements myself. I always have bought Tmall's enhancement sets, so I'm new to doing enhancements myself. So I hope you guys like how they turned out. I can't wait for that video to drop soon. I'm just in the middle of editing it. I had filmed the kind of unboxing, and then I took the time over the past couple days diamond painting them. So I need to add those in kind of in slideshow form at the end of the video so you guys can see them completed, and maybe give a quick review at the end of the video, and then I can put it all together and get it posted for you guys. But Forever Young doesn't just have enhancement drills and mini canvases. They also have large canvases. I have a large canvas that I picked up that I look forward to showing you guys. And then of course they have this amazing extra large storage set with the case to hold all of them, and I absolutely love these. The drills line up really great in these. And they also double as storage. And I can't rant and rave about these enough. They're so worth it. And then, of course, they have putty, which I absolutely love. They have their Forever Young putty. I'll pull it out quickly here. Which I love. It's similar to Art Dot putty, but I find at the start it's not quite as sticky. I notice with the Art Dot putty, sometimes it's too sticky and it holds on to the drills, where this is really long lasting like the Art Dot putty, but I wouldn't say it's like quite as sticky. Like it doesn't like hold on to the drills as hard. So I highly recommend you pick up some Forever Young putty. It's a great price, just like Art Dot. This is the big 30-gram chunk. And I think for 30 grams, this big chunk is $7.99 US, which is crazy cheap, crazy amazing deal. And they have these cute little, like, you can see, like, there's tweezers here. This is diamond painting. There's diamond painting drills. And it's, like, really cute pattern that they put on these. So they have putty, and then they have baggy storage units, and they have tray holders, and they have regular trays like this. This is a pretty Forever Young tray. They have diamond painting rulers you can get. They have, I'm having like a really bad brain fart right now. They have all sorts of sets. They got postcard mini gem sets. They got the mini gem canvases. They have large canvases. They have full crystal canvases. They have full crystal in square, full crystal in round canvases. And all their canvases are poked, scalloped edges with the nice high quality tarpaulin material with the velvet backing. They have yeah, so drill, storage, minis, rulers, putty. They have for their diamond painting trays, they have daily tray drops. They have regular drills, round and square, for just regular DMC high quality resin drills. They have all sorts of stuff. So if you would love to go check them out, their website is foreveryoungdiy.com. And if you like what you see and you want to do an order, you can always use my code MEOWY, MEOWY 10 for 10% off your order. Please don't feel obligated to do that. I just figured I would offer you my discount. If you do use my discount code, I possibly will get a tiny bit of a kickback there for me to bring you guys more amazing Forever Young products for me to show off on my channel. So yeah, I would love the support. Even if you just go check them out and see what they're all about. They are doing some pretty amazing things. They did just drop a really, really cute cat and dog mini gem postcard set that I cannot wait to get my hands on. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be diamond painting right now. And I'm just sitting here talking and waving my hands away, and I don't even think you can see my hands. So let's get back to placing drills again. So yeah, I am going to stop talking about them because it seems like every time I get filming, I am ranting and raving about them. I ranted and raved about them on my live, and I don't really want to be super pushy. I just absolutely love their products and I recommend them. And if you guys do check them out, let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear what you think of them, and I can give Forever Young the feedback that I get from my amazing viewers. I love you guys and I love your opinions, and I would love to hear what your guys's thoughts are on all of their amazing stuff. So anyway, other stuff that's happening in the, oh my goodness, the diamond painting world. I didn't even get to my other events. Here I am. I totally went squirrel brain deny there. Okay, so we talked about Cat Fedora, hosted by the amazing Shay from Crafting with Shay. And then we talked about Drills and Chills, my tarot cat painting catastrophe. And now I am going to do this amazing painting in honor of Drills and Chills. And along with finishing up my Cat Fedoras this event. Also, the amazing and lovely Ditzy, one of my amazing friends, is hosting a event from now for 3 months. I believe she's running it for 3 months. It started 2 weeks ago. It is called Wicked Whip Wednesdays. So on Wednesday evenings, we all get together on a Google Meet, and anyone is welcome to join. There is a Facebook group called Wicked Whip Wednesdays where Ditzy posts the Google Meet link every week. And basically we all get together. Ditzy had got one of those, oh my goodness, what is it called? It's the autumn painting that everyone got in their mystery box a little while ago. And she had this bright idea that a bunch of us could get together and work on that canvas together and have some fun. Just an excuse for us all to get together and have some fun and enjoy the Google Meets and chatting and diamond painting and all the things. If you don't have that autumn painting, you are still welcome to join. I the past 2 weeks have slowly been working on a painting that's kind of I've been dreading to do, which is this large mystery painting that I got from Dak. I had started it in January, and then it was like some life events happened, and I ended up not finishing that mystery event that I had started, and I never got back to it. So I really wanted to get it off my whip wall. So I've been working on that on Wednesdays, and lots of people have been working on really cool paintings. Robert, one of the people that join Wicked Whip Wednesdays, he's doing that really cool Willy Wonka painting by Mandy Manzano that I think is super cool. So that is fun. And what is other people doing? I can't remember what other people are doing, but I just remember Robert's painting because it's super colorful and pretty, and I just love Manny Manzano. So yeah, if you want to join on Wicked Whip Wednesdays, you can either send me a message on Facebook or you can join the Wicked Whip Wednesdays Facebook group. I'll try and remember to post a link for the event and all the events that I'm talking about in my video today in the description video. But we all know I have ADHD and squirrel brain sometimes and forget to post stuff. So there's that. And then, of course, the lovely and amazing Artemis is co-hosting her event with Diamonds and Doxy's, I believe that's her channel, Leanne's channel, Diamonds and, is it Diamonds? I'm pretty sure it's Diamonds and Doxy's. If I messed up, I'm really, really sorry. But Artemis and her are hosting the Cross Craft DP Along, which I think is like super cool. It's just an event for everyone to get together and do any craft. Really, you can do crochet, you can do diamond painting, you could be doing painting, you could be coloring, you could be knitting, you could be doing anything. It's just basically something for the whole community, crafting community, to come together and have some fun and sharing the excitement of just crafting in general, which I think is amazing. I love that. So you guys should definitely check that out. They have a Facebook group, and also they are running it on Instagram as well if you don't have Facebook. And also they go, Artemis and Leanne go live on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, I had to calculate that in my brain. So yeah, you should definitely check out that amazing event. And then there is, of course, the Small Shop Fall Festival that the amazing Brittany and Robin are hosting over at Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. Of course, we gotta love to support all of our small shops in the community. I try and support them as much as I can. So I entered in my Nightfall painting by Fedora to join in that event as well. So that one's fun. You guys should definitely go check that out. That also has a Facebook group as well. I'll try and remember again to post the link in my description. Other than that, speaking of events, we are 3/4 of the way through the year, and I gotta tell you that I am kind of feeling event burnout. So, and I wanted to support all my friends this year, and I was super excited about it in all the things, but I am feeling the burnout. So I think I'm going to, again, of course, I'm still going to rant and rave and support all my friends as much as I can, but I think I'm going to just take a bit of a step back when it comes to events. And I will maybe do like theme canvases along the same time as some of the events that my friends are doing for the rest of the year and next year. But I think I'm going to take some time and I'm going to try and get my whip wall down some. And I want to take the pressure off of just having to like complete canvases super quick. There's only one event so far next year that I am ride or die doing, and that is, of course, Regathon, hosted by Ditzy. And this year, Ditzy graciously asked me to be her co-host, and I am absolutely honored to show off Reagan Kupachek's amazing artwork. I love her Care Bears. I love her fairies. I love all of her cute, oh, you should see like the little ghosties that she's been drawing for Halloween. I just absolutely love her artwork. And I can't rant and rave about how amazing she is. So I cannot wait to do that event next March with Ditzy. But that is the only event so far that I am like ride or die doing next year. Other than that, I'm going to do canvases along with events. And I'm going to rant and rave and talk about them and support them and be active within the event Facebook groups or all the things. I need to take a step back and take the pressures away of completing a whole entire canvas in a certain set time frame. Because I really don't want to hit burnout to the point where it's just taken my love for diamond painting away, because that would devastate me. I absolutely love diamond painting, and I don't know what I would do without it in my life. So I've told myself that I'm going to take a bit of pressure off. If I feel like gung-ho again and I want to do a couple events next year, I totally am going to. I just, for now, I need to take the pressure off having to complete a painting in a certain time and just kind of go with the flow, because life is busy, let me tell you. It is just crazy busy. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it when it comes to diamond painting and my kids and having all the fun and all the laughters and laughing at Hudson getting in sour cream and all the things. But it's super busy, and I want to take away from the pressure of having to get things completed on a certain time right now, because life is just busy. Super busy. So that's kind of all I've got going on for... Oh, Mr. Biggie. I am honored to say that Ditzy and I have recently agreed to take over the Diamond Painting Retreat Facebook group. We are in the process of just trying to figure out like a few like administrative things in the background and get things all planned out and lined up to have the group running a little more smoother for everyone to find retreats and be able to ask questions and not get lost in the busyness of the group. So we're really, really excited to do that. And we will be coming out with an announcement. And I think we're possibly going to do a live too, so you guys can meet all of your amazing admins in the group and go over things so everything is a lot more smoother and it's easier to find stuff within the group, because we would hate for you guys to not be able to find the information on all these amazing retreats that all of these creators are putting on for you guys. So there is that, and that's super exciting. And so yeah, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on in the diamond painting world. I've just been diamond painting away and just trying to take a little bit of the stress of things away, just because I've got a lot going on in my personal life. And then, okay, so what have I been watching? So again, I went over the movies. We watched the new Smurfs. We've watched Bad Guys 2, Elio, Bride Hard. We watched the new Jurassic Park Rebirth for my birthday today. For shows, I finished watching The Rookie, and I was sad when I ran out of episodes to watch on that. And I've been watching Law & Order SVU, and I watched the new season of Wednesday, and I watched the new season of Life with the Walter Boys, and then of course I watched the new mini season of CB Strike. The Ink Black Heart is amazing. It's based off a novel series, and I just love that show. I watched that on Crave. So we've been watching lots of stuff lately. And then as for reading, lately I've been rereading the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, because the new book came out and I went to read it, and I, for some reason, forgot what was happening. So I just decided that I was going to reread this series to refresh my brain, because I didn't want to be confused. I wanted to know all that was happening and be able to remember everything. So I'm really enjoying rereading that series right now. And as for listening to lately, because my husband and I just had our 1-year anniversary, I've been listening to our wedding soundtrack, which is All of Me by John Legend, and then there's 1,000 Years by Christina Perry, and then there's I Want to Grow Old with You by Adam Sandler, and Bad to the Bone. I can't remember who that's by, but I've been listening to that. And then I also have been listening to Golden by Huntrix from the K-pop Demon Hunter movie. I became a little obsessed with that for quite a few weeks there. We couldn't stop watching it. And my kids went through a phase of being obsessed with it too. So we kind of have been listening to a lot of the songs and having crazy dance parties and having all the fun. So we've been listening to that. And that's pretty much all I've been listening to. I've been watching too many shows and movies and stuff to listen to a ton of music lately. Other than that, I think that's all like I really have to talk about with you guys. Oh my goodness. Like, I think I talked for so much time. Rambling on, and hopefully I wasn't too squirrely for you guys with my ADHD-ness, but I had a lot to talk about because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, and I miss you guys, and I just wanted to take some time to catch up and let you guys all know what's happening with me. As for the channel, quickly before I let you guys all go, there will be some new affiliate unboxings coming out, and then of course I will probably be doing some more whipping chats, hopefully consistently, and I will be getting back to my lives this upcoming Saturday. I will be going live, and I plan on being a lot more consistent with my lives. I'm sorry, I was out of town one week, and then my sister was here, and it's just been chaotic. And then this weekend was my birthday, and my family wanted to celebrate it on Saturday. So I ended up going over to my mom's yesterday, so I couldn't go live yesterday, and it's just, yeah, it's just been busy. But I will definitely be here on Saturday for my live, and I can't wait to talk to you guys and have some fun, chaotic shenanigans on Saturday. And yeah, some unboxings, and I plan on starting to do a whip vlog, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna get doing my whipping chat, well, not whipping chat, but whip wheel to work on canvases and have all sorts of fun that way, and do check-ins on my progress on my canvases as I go throughout the week. And I can't wait to get those rolling for you guys. And yeah, hopefully my kids start sleeping again so I can get a lot more filming in and get you guys some amazing content. So anyway, I am going to go try and get Miss Addison down in the sleep. So I hope you guys have an amazing week if I don't see you guys. And I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video and seeing you guys this Saturday on my live. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and we will talk to you soon. See you later, guys. Bye.